Hey everyone, it's that spooky Gala. If you don't already know it, Kirkland has officially launched their Summerween line, so yes, we have Orange Alert there. I've been hearing Orange Alerts at Ross, have checked it out, haven't seen any Halloween in my area. Probably won't get it until closer to Halloween itself because we never get anything till the month of October in my area, and that's just how it is. But we always hit Home Goods, At Home, all the other spooky places that they get it out by August and not later. So excited for it. But the Summerween line has officially launched in Kirkland's. That's what I was trying to get to. Love the Orange Alert. Seeing their items on the website, the ones that they have released so far, I'm pretty sure they're going to have more stuff in the stores, if not adding it more to the website. As um I see items popping up, I will release that on my channel here. But yeah, I'm super duper excited to show everyone what's going on. So let's get over to that recording. So the first item at Kirkland's Summerween line is this beautiful ghost, which is called the Pink Sassy Ghost Girl. She's in pink as usual. We've been seeing pink the last few years. I'm assuming it's for the girly girls that love pink and nothing but pink. But I do love the shoes on this girl. She's not just ghosting around. But the bow and the glasses are really pretty. I do like that she is carrying her bat latte around with a nice bag of candy for Summerween. It is $19.99 at Kirkland's. And then we're going to go to the next item on our list. There is the new Poppy Flower Crown Ghost with Dog. I honestly like this ghost a lot better than past ghosties with dogs. It's simply because I really like that the dog is also holding a flower. From the front, it looks like a little tongue. Would have loved the little ghost having a little tongue sticking out, but it's a ghost dog, so I guess I could understand why they're not, you know, showing the tongue. But I really love the way it looks. Um, it's $14.99, which is a steal of a deal when it comes to Kirkland's. They can get a little bit pricey sometimes. The next one is the new Ariana Ghost and Flamingo. I don't know what Ariana Grande did to earn up being a ghost, but she's living her best ghosty life with a flamingo floaty. Look at that little margarita or whatever it is. It looks really cute, really sassy. It's $14.99. I really like it. It's really super duper cute. Then this ghost, I think I've seen a ghost similar, not a ghost, a skeleton similar to this exact one, and it was, I want to say it was at Michael's a few years back, but that's when it was doing like random, like when they had their, it was either Michael's or it was Joann's, but yeah, I can't remember which store, but I remember seeing this exact one, and it's called the new Billy Skeleton on the Surfboard, and it's $16.99. Acting really chill, really cool on a surfboard. You know, it's doing what a skeleton usually does. They do random things, and they keep it spooky all year round. I'm gonna be honest, this is my favorite one out of the entire line so far. It's the new. I love when my watch listens to me. Anyways, this is the new Benson Skeleton float. Living its best life in a little witchy hat with a little margarita on an orange floaty. This to me is what Summerween is about. It keeps the Halloween colors, but it keeps it spooky. And I would have loved if the other skeleton would have been on a floaty surfboard coffin. That would have been really cool. But this is $19.99. I think it's pretty worth the price. It's on my list for sure. But of course, I do have another area of the store that I'm allowed to shop this year. So I'm hoping I can get a little bit more. This is a sequin pillow. I'm not a huge fan of it because of the rainbow colors. If it would have been like more of an orange and it would have been ghosties and, you know, doing Summerween things like floating or holding margaritas or, you know, doing ghosty things. But, you know, this is cute. This is for the girly girls who they like ghosts and they want to do Halloween, but they do not want to commit to the Halloween line. It is $24.99. It's a little bit pricey for, like, you know, sequins being sewed to a pillow. But pillows are expensive regardless, and I don't understand why. Maybe we can ask the pillow companies in the future but we may never know. This one's a really cute thing. I seen this at TJ Maxx last year. It's the same exact one. It's called the new Ghost Wingle Summerween Jar Candle. They had this same exact style last year. They did several different styles with this exact ghost in the middle of as a candle. It's cute. It's 19.99. It's not scented, so I probably most likely wouldn't use it because, I'll be honest, I would use the candle if I bought a candle. No sense of getting a candle if you can't use it. But it's super duper cute. Keep saying that because it's true. This is what I really wanted the sequin pillows to look like. This I would totally put in my kitchen. It's the new Summerween Drinks Plush Throw. It is 19.99 and it's super cute. I like that the flamingos have little skeleton designs on it. I think the one where it was on the skeleton floaty itself should have had that. But doing a little watermelon eating, drinking like margaritas, the little skull flowers are super duper cute. This is what I wanted on the pillow, but we got the sequins instead. I think it would have been a lot better of a line if they would have stuck to the actual Summerween vibes and activities. But that's just my personal opinion. But yeah, that is so far what we have. Brief overview so you guys can see the prices. Like I said, the new Benson skeleton float is the cutest one out of the whole thing. The ghosty with the flamingo, if they would have made it a skeleton flamingo, would have been sold on it. I love the dog in the flower crown ghost. It's super cute. I think some of the stuff could be easily customized if you want to change the color. Easy to tape up, easy to cover things you don't want to paint and like go over it yourself with some spray paint. We could do that, but will I be doing that? Probably not, because now that I'm expecting, I'm probably going to be baby clothes shopping for Halloween for the entirety of the year because my baby needs to be in Halloween. But that's the entirety of the line. I'm so excited about the Summerween lines launching. I'm hoping that as the years go on, because people know that Summerween is a thing now, that they will continually um release it at a decent time because I believe it's perfect to it's April, so I think it's perfect because we're already getting 4th of July things out, which is summer stuff for me. I would think that Summerween line being launched about April is appropriate timing. I feel like most stores need to like get on the ball of it all being released at appropriate times and not to mix the Summerween lines with the Halloween line nor their Halloween line with their Halloween line. Like, we are a spooky community. We deserve to have, you know, to spend our spooky coins on things that we like, but you also don't want to have to take away from the things that we would buy for Halloween season. Um, April's perfect timing for, you know, for Summerween. I believe August is around, July to August is the perfect time for Halloween stuff to be released. And then I honestly love Christmas and I love spooky Christmas. There's a lot of spooky Christmas stuff out there, so I'm not too worried about getting it as fast as I can. But whenever it comes to Springoween and Halloween, I think we should figure sometime, like maybe even in January, start releasing that. Maybe December, because we're already buying things around for Christmas. Christmas takes over, is before Halloween comes out in some stores because I've already seen things at Hobby Lobby for Christmas. Granted, they don't really do Halloween, but they do a really good fall line. And the fall line really mixes in well. Like, I love their wreaths and I love their leaves there. So I'm hoping that we can get more spooky things and people who are into the spooky community and who love dark decor gets their lines that they are wanting. I'm hoping that Kirkland's does what they did for the spring, because they had some really nice decor pieces that were for dark decor, and I'm hoping that they release something like that next year because their tulip candles were so pretty, and like the other little candlesticks were so witchy feeling to me. I really would love some more of that, but I digress. Everyone have a nice Springoween and soon to be Summerween. and this girl is out.